Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Rhett and I used to drink pretty heavily, and this is what my channel is all about. I share my journey to sobriety. I share, what I went through, the struggles, what worked, what didn't work, and everything in between. And today I want to talk about, why I decided to start this YouTube channel. 2.5 years ago, roughly, I had my last drink. I finally, after years of trying to quit drinking, I finally called it quits, and it was, without a doubt, the best decision I ever made, except probably deciding to propose to my wife. But drinking or quitting drinking has definitely changed my life, for the better in every way imaginable. And you know I decided to create a YouTube channel to help other people. Maybe, hopefully, by sharing what I went through, you know, the struggles, and what worked, what didn't. I tried a bunch of different things, and maybe can help someone else quit drinking, or cut back on drinking, or maybe just think about their how drinking is affecting their life one way or another. When I was trying to quit drinking, thinking about quitting drinking, I did it. I did it all on my own. I didn't. I didn't watch any YouTube videos on it. I didn't read any books. I didn't even really talk to anyone about it. Um, I didn't go to AA. You know, um, and looking back, I'm not really sure why I didn't ask for any help. To be honest, I over the last 5-10 years, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on personal development, mindset, stuff like that. Um, but I never looked up trying to quit drinking, anything like that. I read one book on quitting drinking, and that was a year after my last drink. And as I kind of think about making these videos, I think back of like, why didn't I reach out for help? It's for a few reasons. One is I'm super stubborn and I feel like I can do anything by myself. And that mindset has been helpful in a lot of ways in my life, but it's also been detrimental as well. Um, there was some shame, some guilt of, you know, why can't I, why can't I quit? I was really hard on myself, and looking back at, maybe I should have sought out more information or talked to other people about how to quit drinking. There was definitely some pride and ego involved, of I got myself into this mess, or I got myself to where I am today, like I can get myself out. And again, that mindset is helpful in some scenarios and not so much in others. Obviously, it worked out in the end because I'm sitting here today in front of you and I haven't drank. I have no desire to drink. I have no temptation to drink. Like it's not even an option. I can go out in public, I can go to bars, I can go to restaurants, I can go to parties, and like having a drink, it like doesn't even cross my mind. You know, um, there are thoughts that pop in, like thinking about the past of how my mind was working while I was drinking, and so I do think about that, and I think about my my desire to drink and how much I was drinking and how bad I'd feel the next day, not only from the hangover, but just like mentally, just, not only being hungover, but like having that thought is like, man, I did it again. I keep self-sabotaging. Like, why can't I push past this drinking issue? But I'm happy to say, like, I can do I can live normal life and not worry about wanting to drink. You know, am I going to slip up, or am I going to succumb to peer pressure? Which there is no peer pressure. Like, everyone around me has been super supportive, which I'm very grateful for. Um, and in the last 2.5 years, I've had people come up to me that are friends or friends of friends, and you know, I've never talked to them about my battles with alcohol or trying to quit and all that stuff, but they'll come up to me and just start talking about either they're trying to quit or they're cutting back and they feel better, and all the improvements that they see in their life. And that's a good feeling, like that I'm able to inspire other people to maybe make the necessary changes in their lives. And I'm not sitting here like, oh, look at me, like I'm helping all these people. But it is a good feeling because, like, when I was quitting drinking, I didn't have anyone to talk to about it, anyone to like say, oh, this person's doing it, I could do it too, kind of thing. And if you know me, like I said, I was a heavy drinker. I was a binge drinker. When it was time to drink, like, it was time to drink. And so, and I've heard this, I say this, and I've heard it from friends and family. It's like, if I can quit, like, anyone can quit. And so, starting this YouTube channel is about sharing my story, inspiring others to quit drinking. I share some of my vulnerabilities, and that's kind of tough. Like, I've never been a public speaker. Since I can remember as a kid, like, public speaking or giving speeches in front of the class, like, always freaked me out. I always got super nervous, uh, you know, sweaty palms. Like, it was just, I didn't like it. And so, although I'm not up in front of a bunch of people talking right now, like, it's still kind of nerve wracking getting in front of a camera and talking about these things. And there's still a lot that I haven't shared yet, and that's just, it comes with time and me being more comfortable um, sharing what I have to share. Another reason is this is totally out of my comfort zone to do something like this. Start a YouTube channel, um, share my life experiences, whether good or bad. But, if I can help one person see life differently, decide to step away from alcohol, like, it's totally worth it. But every time I come up here and go hit that button to record, like, there's still part of me that's like, man, I can't believe I'm doing this. But I enjoy it. Like, I've always enjoyed, like, getting out of my comfort zone. This is completely out of left field, you know, for my comfort zone, for sure. Like, I never thought I'd be um, making YouTube videos. So I enjoy that aspect of, like, being uncomfortable and still pushing through and doing it and making these videos. When I first decided to quit drinking, like, there was, you know, hesitation, and I didn't know what to expect, or like how my life was going to change. Was I going to lose friends? am I gonna, are people gonna like be super critical of me of posting this stuff online? All this self-doubt and all these like made up stories in your head, and like, none of it is true. And honestly, if it is, who cares? I'm not out here sharing this stuff with like ill intent or to be like, hey, look at me, just want to help people quit drinking because I know how much it can improve your life. And I want to share that with everyone. So I appreciate you stopping by. Please hit all the buttons. It helps me grow the channel. I think I'm at like 49 subscribers right now. So my goal is to get to 100. If you could hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Like, share the video, tell your friends. See you on the next one. Take care of yourself.